It feels like free money. Click a button, get the item today, pay almost nothing right now. It's the modern American dream, right? Wrong. Buy now. Pay later services like Affirm, Klarna, and Afterpay are not your friends. They are master manipulators designed to make you spend money you do not have. Today, I'm exposing the psychological tricks, the hidden ruinous fees, and why using BNPL is financial suicide in 2026. This is CardVantage. Let's break the cycle before it breaks you. They present themselves as a friendlier, more transparent alternative to credit cards. They promise simplicity, they promise affordability, but these promises often mask a much harsher reality. These services are designed with one primary goal: to make you spend more money than you otherwise would. It is a system built on impulse. The danger lies in its normalization across everything from mattresses and TVs to a $50 pair of jeans and even a $30 takeout order. Why does it feel so good to click that button? The answer is the pain of paying. When you hand over a large sum of cash or see a big number charged to your card, your brain registers a small amount of pain. BNPL eliminates that friction by reframing $200 into 4 payments of $50. You stop thinking about the full cost and fixate on the smaller, immediate number. This is measurable. When stores add BNPL, average order value can jump by 40% or more. You went in for a sweater. The Pay in 4 makes the matching pants and shoes feel affordable. The interface is engineered. Bright, central BNPL buttons, simple language, minimal steps, seamless by design to keep you impulsive. The faster the transaction, the less time your logical brain has to intervene. BNPL separates the pleasure of receiving from the pain of paying, training a habit loop of instant gratification. Over time, spending discipline erodes. Wants masquerade as needs. The cart grows, so does the debt. Bottom line, reduced pain, bigger baskets, amplified impulse. That's the playbook. BNPL's most powerful claim is 0% interest. For on-time payers, that can be true. But it's fragile. One missed payment can shatter the promise. Late fees on small installments can translate to eye-watering effective rates. Think 28%, 36%, or more. A $7 fee on a $25 payment is a 28% hit on that slice alone. Misses across multiple purchases quickly turn interest-free into costly. Longer-term BNPL loans offer 0% promos, 12, 24 months. Miss the deadline by a day, and all the interest from day one can hit at double-digit rates. 10 to 36% is common. On $2,000, that's hundreds overnight. Multiple plans, mismatched due dates. Klarna Tuesday, Afterpay Friday, Affirm on the 1st. Confusion multiplies risk. Lose track once, the late fee machine spins. Simplicity sold at checkout becomes a stressful juggle. Remember, late fees explode effective APR, deferred interest clause back from day one, and staggered cycles set traps. Most BNPL doesn't build credit when you pay on time, but misses can devastate your score. It's a one-sided relationship. Little positive reporting, plenty of negative if you default. Years of perfect Pay in 4 with Klarna or Afterpay. Often invisible to lenders. But let an account go delinquent, hit collections, and your score can drop by dozens for up to 7 years. That means pricier car loans, tougher mortgages, even new cards denied. Some longer BNPL loans like Affirm do soft pulls and may report a new installment. That can lower your average account age. Miss those payments and the negative marks hit just like any loan. Bottom line, BNPL offers risk without reward. The illusion of being outside the system is just that, an illusion. We are saving you from these traps every single week. At CardVantage, we upload new money hacks every Thursday. Subscribe so you don't miss the next wealth-building loop. Credit cards are regulated and, used responsibly, offer protections and benefits BNPL does not. In fraud protection, rewards, and credit building, responsibly used credit cards are superior. Federal law lets you dispute defective goods with your card issuer. BNPL often pushes you between provider and merchant. Credit cards have zero liability standards. BNPL policies vary and are less standardized. Pay cards in full and on time to build credit and earn rewards, effectively discounting all spend. BNPL offers none of this. For disciplined consumers, traditional credit wins, more protection, more value, and real credit history. And here is a nightmare scenario nobody talks about: returns. When you buy something with a credit card and return it, the refund is simple. But with BNPL, you are stuck in a triangle of doom between the store, the BNPL app, and your bank account. You might return the item to the store, but the BNPL app doesn't know that yet. So they keep charging your bank account for weeks while the refund processes. If you stop paying because you returned it, guess what? You get hit with late fees and a hit to your credit report. It is a messy, stressful trap that credit cards simply don't have. First, the sinking fund. Save toward a goal so you pay yourself first, and buy with cash. $200? Save $50 a week for 4 weeks. Built-in cooling off period. Second, a secured credit card. Small deposit becomes your limit. Use lightly and pay in full. Builds credit fast. Third, for disciplined users, a 0% intro APR card for necessary big purchases. Divide total by promo months and hit 0 before it ends. Smarter tools, stronger outcomes. No traps, no gotchas. If you're juggling payments, stop digging. Make no new BNPL purchases. Audit every app, Klarna, Afterpay, Affirm, Zip, and list totals, amounts, and due dates. Add it up. Seeing the full number hurts, but that's your target. Transfer every due date to your calendar with early reminders. Priority 1. Avoid all late fees. If you can't cover all, pay the one with the highest late fee or deferred interest first. Struggling? Contact providers before the date. Ask for a hardship plan or a one-time change. Behind on rent or utilities? Don't wait for collections. Call a reputable nonprofit credit counselor. This is not failure. It's strength. Taking control, fixing the root problem, and moving forward. BNPL isn't neutral. It's engineered to raise conversion rates and your lifetime spend. You're not the primary customer, the retailer is. They pay higher fees because you buy more. The goal is removing every hesitation between want and own. They rebrand debt as a simple feature, a lifestyle upgrade, not a liability. They're building closed ecosystems. More data, targeted nudges, more purchases, repeat. System design, not accident. That's why it feels easy and why it's dangerous. And finally, realize that you are the product. These apps aren't just lending you money, they are harvesting your data. Every click, every purchase, every time you hesitate, they track it all to build a profile of your spending triggers. They sell this data to advertisers or use it to target you with notifications right when you are most vulnerable to spending. Privacy is the hidden cost you pay for that free loan. The convenience of BNPL is a Trojan horse, arriving like a gift, hiding risk. These apps are built for impulse and thrive on small clicks that add up. If you've ever bought because Pay in 4 was there, act decisively. Delete them. Remove BNPL from your saved payment methods. Reintroduce friction. Give your rational brain time to catch up. You control your money, not an algorithm. Build a sinking fund. Use secured cards to grow a score that serves you. Be wary of ease that hides a cost. This content is for educational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Make decisions based on your own situation and research.